Welcome to EA Game Stadium. Well, the season has almost reached its conclusion, and many of the teams are playing for just pride alone, while others are looking forward to the playoffs. Today's game features two teams that are each looking to make a statement, as the Ravens come into town to face the home team. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. And it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The home team have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. And we go back. Back to the game. Stove in to kick this one off.
Off to start the game. Number 44 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2-yard line. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 44 on the return. The home team will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Set!
Hands it off. Fakes the handle. Scrambling around. He did his best to make something happen there.
Yeah, but the defense contained him. There was no way they were going to let him out. They got after him pretty quickly there.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. He gets the catch. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. The home team come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Dropping back, pressure coming, buying time. Will take off, and he goes out at the 39.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation, but if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Give it to the halfback. Loses one tackler. Good gain there, and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Set.
Number 80 moves in motion.
Bulldog under.
He'll get it again. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Incomplete.
You can see here he had it in his hand. He looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Elam will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
The kickoff team lines up. He gets the kick away. Penalty marker down on the field.
Legal procedure.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
They'll go from the I formation.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40. Bowler sets up. Give it to the halfback. Pulls it. Decent gain, about 4. The Ravens line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Lose it. Got him.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Great pass. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 9.
Set.
Hand it off to the back. He has room. 2 to 20. Crouch blows right through that defense.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Setting up play action. He's looking. Gets the pass off. He made it. Tremendous pass by number 10.
The thing is, it's the strength of his arm that's so incredible. He can throw the deep ball as well or better than anyone in the league.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set.
Crouch. They came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Set.
Pressure with the pass. Makes the adjustment. The defender brings him down at the 17-yard line.
On the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. Behind him, he has it.
Personal foul, face mask, on the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
It's first and goal.
Bust his grill. Give it all you got. Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Again with the run. Touchdown. Home team. Elam comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there. John capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Baxter will take a knee and start at the 20. The Ravens will start the drive from the 20. Let's get back to the action on the field. Bowler sets up to the air on first down. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Ace flip.
Tosses it out to the right. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bring that down. Bulldog under. Whoa. Sideline to sideline. Cowboy. Hit him low.
Hand it off. Lewis couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Set.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, throwing, breaks free. Powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. They line up in the I formation, closing in, surveying the field. He's scrambling around, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And welcome back.
Set.
Crosses it left. They're running the reverse. And he's brought down in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Set.
Dropping back. He's looking. Throwing. Breaking free. The 40. For a moment, it looked like he was going to break away from the defense.
He did a great job of picking up some extra yardage, but he just didn't have enough speed to run away from the defense on that play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Number 10 with a hot hand on this run.
What he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Sideline, D. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hit him low.
Hand off to the tailback. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Gary, the lone setback. Pressure. He surveys the field. He passed looking for the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
Cross play to the right. Hand it off to the back. Safety. 2 points.
And this defense just scored 2 points and then gets the ball back for the offense.
And the free kick is off. And there's a flag on the play.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Set.
Drops back. Surveying the field. Rolling left. Big opening.
First and 10.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set.
To the air on first down. He's looking. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set.
He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
Set.
Under pressure, looking downfield, rolls left, scrambling. Launches this one to the right. Pass ball's incomplete. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now.
Kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends while I breeze through the late night shift on some late night.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
By the offense.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Snake eyes. Set.
Looking for a receiver. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown. Home team. He did a great job breaking free, getting open for the catch in the end zone.
He'll play you physical, but he'll also out-quick you. This guy's always a treat when they get down near the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 45 back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came...
Let's get back to the play on the field.
Get in there.
Tosses it left. 8-yard gain.
31, the ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Got the ball.
Lewis covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Bowler sets up, dropping back to pass on first down. Sheds the tackle. Great move. The 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Eagle left. Bring that pain, man.
Gets the call. Play action. Throwing. Straight to him. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
Only one man back. Tucks it away. Into the open field. Lewis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Looking for room. Picks up a nice gain there, but it's cramping up. And looks like he's headed for the sideline. Get set. Closing in. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Number 10 sends a man in motion. Loses the defender. Steamrolls the defender. Gain of about 5.
Set.
Rolling left. Scrambling. Takes off into the open field.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around. That time, it got him a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 31. Crouch, the lone setback. Passing right. This one falls incomplete. Number 10 sees something in the defense. Crouch. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 33. The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Set.
Drops back, pressure coming, pumps once, throwing, incomplete pass. He couldn't hang on to it.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Baxter sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 22. A good return on this punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Come on, giddy up. Come on.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Behind him, he has it. Bowler showing you his powerful throwing arm on that pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that a throw is impossible.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. The 30. Amazing play by Heath.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
And they're going without a huddle. With the throw, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. Bowler saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. Matt Stover comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and that kick is right on target. Stover is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Surveying the field. Trying to buy some time. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Under pressure with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. The 40. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Pass play here on first down. He's looking. Gets the pass off. Hits him in stride. They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Set.
Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Baxter just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Rolls left. Rolls out to his left. He's scrambling around. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. 3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Set.
Drops back. Looking for a receiver, trying to buy some time, closing in. And he slips out of bounds at the 45-yard line. As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. McAllister is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 10-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Bowler with a man in motion.
Slide down, Ron. Slide down. Get in there.
Hands it off to the fullback. Fullback gets the call, picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Sideline to sideline.
At the end of the first half, the score is the home team 19, Baltimore 10.
We'll go back to the play on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Sends it sailing. From the 3. The Ravens will start this drive from the 22. It's 1st and 10. Robinson moves in motion.
Slide down.
Throwing on 1st down. Hands it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. Breaks free. Lewis kept his legs moving on that run.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Just won't go down. Into the open. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Take a look at this run. He gets to the open field, puts on a heck of a move, and it's off to the races. They didn't have an angle on him. He was gone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. Steamrolls the defender. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Scrambling around. Throws it. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
On the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
McAllister made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Handed off to the back. Can't wrap him up. And he's brought down at the 30. Pickup of about a yard on the run. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Get in there.
Pressure, stepping up. He's looking with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. Taylor did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 22.
Bust his grill. We got nothing.
It's the toss to the right. He can't wrap him up. He has some room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Ravens. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
Drops back, under pressure, to the end zone. The 2-point conversion attempt fails.
You know, it's hard enough to put it in the end zone when you have 4 tries.
Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Set. Stay up.
Closing in with the throw, the 30, the 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off, then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
Set.
Tosses it left. didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Heaving it over the middle. The pass ball's incomplete. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now. Baltimore lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Looking downfield, throws out to the left. The 40, the 30. He goes down at the 26-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Crouch. And he stopped at the 22. About a 4-yard gain there.
4 on the play. Second and 22-yard line.
Eagle left.
6th play of this drive. Pressure. Looking for an option. Passing right. The pass ball's incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Set.
Under pressure, looking downfield, trying to buy some time. Throws it, picked off. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The Ravens using motion.
Get in there. Route.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. It's going the other way. Harris did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. On the carry. Closing in. Scrambling. With the throw. The catch on the run. Breaks free of the defender. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. Gary, the lone setback. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Rolling out to his right. Pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Again with the carry. Touchdown. Home team. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Elam comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Set. Bring the pain. Lucy. And
the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 23-yard line.
That all you got? Here comes the heat. Set. Stay after. Got it.
Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. The defense is going to play this one very tight. The man in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Sideline to sideline.
Bowler with a man in motion.
Baby boom. Yup.
Lewis. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Runs the ball. And he stopped at the 38-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Bowler sets up. With the throw, incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Zastadil is back to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. They line up in the I formation. He sees something in the defense. Aimed it off to the back. He's to the 10. Keeps his feet. Brown got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He overthrew the target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Only one man back. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or two.
On the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the Ravens 26-23. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Third and long. Ball on their own 17. Number 10 sets up for an option. Scrambling. And he's tackled behind the line by Knight. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Bennett is looking for a good punt here. Baxter back to return. Here's the kick. From the 40-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
And he gets to the late handoff. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Rowe. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Gain of a couple on that carry. The home team come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. The defense has it. A lot of space in front of him. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, home team. Great job overall by the defense, the line, the linebackers, the secondary. They've now picked off 4. Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. Great kick, John. He's proven he can get the job done on kickoffs.
Wow, he got a lot of leg into that kick. They should have put the field goal net up for that one.
To the air on first down. With the pass behind him, and he has it. Roll. Takes him down at the 34-yard line. Bowler gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in the blink of an eye.
Hand it off. There he goes. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 40. Pressure, throwing, picked off, it's intercepted. Defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, Crouch is on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. They line up in the I formation. Changing the play now. They give it to the halfback. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
Yeah, and it was all north-south running there. Not a lot of side-to-side, and that's exactly what you have to do to get the first.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Only one man back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hit him low.
Blitz is coming. Throwing on the run. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
The home team lined up in the shotgun. To the air on first down. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Hand it off. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Gets rid of it with the catch. We saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
Number 10 sees something in the defense. They only needed a few, but that play didn't get them anything.
It's always tougher to move the ball down there by the goal line. There's a lot less field to protect, so the defense can afford to play more aggressively. You just got to be sure that you maintain your gap assignments, so no misdirection plays or plays to the outside get by you.
And he hits his target. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Back to the field. Crouch. Touchdown. Home team. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive. Touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
He sends it off. Flag down. Not a good kick. And it'll cost them.
Kicking the ball out of bounds like that gives the offense instant field position. When the kicker allows that to happen, it always confuses me.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. They try the ground attack again.
A good running game is important, but winning the game is about scoring points.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
He didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Bulldog under. You got him.
Under pressure with the throw, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
So there's 3 minutes left in this one. Drops back, flings it to the outside.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard
The offense picks up some free yardage.
The offense will try to force the defense to make stupid penalties like that. Every bit of yardage helps.
Number 10 sees something in the defense. On the ground. Crouch didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Picks up 5.
23 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 10 sets up.
That's right.
2 minutes to go. The home team line up in the shotgun. Two minutes left.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
Dropping back, he hands it off. Ball loose. The Ravens scoop it up. You have to wrap the ball up with 2 hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there, the defenders are going to try and punch it out of there every time.
Coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Bowler with split backs.
Lose it.
Closing in, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Throwing short to his left. Flag down.
Offsides. Home defense.
The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
Passing on first down. Stepping up with the throw, the 30. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Pressure coming, steps up. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Pressure, throws over to his right. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. This one will be over if they don't convert, but if they do, there's still enough time left. They come out in the nickel.
4th and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Loose ball. The Ravens recover it.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 10 gets set. Hand it off. The 50. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Set.
Proud. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 40, Baltimore 43.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.